So I'm standing here. I hear a chicken in pain, and I just see a chicken on the ground, and I don't understand. Did one of my chickens? I mean, it's tasty, so like, thank you, dear chicken. But I'm guessing one of my house chickens made it into the fireplace. Um, yeah, I do only see two upstairs now. Huh. Huh. Well, guess what, you two? Your brother was a moron. You're twins now. Heyo, it's Lyarrah, and I have come out to the shopping district today to go ahead and do some shopping, but I have discovered that the art installation that we already had here, courtesy of Cute Unicorn, has expanded. I can see that guy from here, and I could see these guys from the map earlier too, so if I can get in the air here real quick. Not enough people online for that to be a problem. And they all seem to be bringing grass blocks along with them, but we have these little Endermen that are now strewn along around the place to go with little zombie on the throne here that's been there for a bit, and a few others around. Just really cute. Over here somewhere. Oh, it's the one on the end ship that I was thinking of. Look at them. Really awesome, and I really love them. So I have been living in the place that we know as Shady Acres since the beginning of the season, which by now was over 6 months ago. I think I'm only going to need one. We might as well take two just for convenience's sake. 3 per stack here. Yeah, we'll take one. And don't really have a use for brown ones. Not worry about those ones. But yeah, I've decided that it's high time I actually finished that house. And once it's finished, that I went ahead and started building my house at the other place that I've had planned to build in since, God, like a month or two into the server, that I've never actually gotten around to building in. Obviously, there's no point in moving into one place if I haven't even finished the other, though. So I am out here buying the rest of what I need in order to get some furniture going. This shop's technically abandoned, so there may not be left here anymore, and I may be better off just by making my own concrete. But I needed to make some furniture and stuff. So I definitely take a minute to refill my wood box because I have kind of let this thing go to shreds. Jeopardy music while I reorganize it. By the way, if you've never seen the adorableness that is the internet cafe, you are missing out. It is very wonderful, and I love it much. Also, there's renamed records here. Wouldn't It Be Nice by the Beach Boys, Vertigo by U2, Drops of Juniper by Train, Acacia Breaky Heart by Billy Ray Cypress, or My Stumps by Black Eyed Trees. It's just, yeah, some of the stuff that's around here is fantastic. I think I've got everything that I could want. I might need a little bit of wool on the way, but I can always swing off to buy the wool farm in order to get that before I finish up. I am going to get moving back to my house and see you when I'm there. Oh, and by the way, there's a new sponsor this month. It's adorable. Like, Thomas and I may be feuding, but his little advertisements are freaking adorable. Love them. I think this might be the first time we've had a different ad on all four sides. It used to be policy that it had to be the same one on all four. So as mentioned, this is Shady Acres. Got referred to very quickly at the beginning of the season as our retirement home because the three of us that live here are three of the oldest people on the server, by which I mean we're over 30. Um, Granted, this is actually a server with lots of people that are like full-blown adults on it, so we're not that old, but the joke was pretty funny at the time, so we've kept it ever since Chlorine put the sign up. Now, the only place that's really done out of my place is the cellar. And boy, I am genuinely proud of this cellar. Like, I aimed for the authentic Midwestern American storm cellar, and I think that shy of getting enough shulker boxes to cover the walls and dark blue ones as though they were Rubbermaid containers, I think that I've got, you know, that feeling down. Got the drippy ceiling. I've got it just completely filled to the brim with stuff. I've got the cement floor, storm drains, which by the way, you can get water out of these for potions. It's really handy. But this is where I keep all my storage stuff. Right down here, underneath my main house. The problem though, which is that my main pet house, well, comparatively, it's really drab. I haven't done much with it. The kitchen is like half done, and I would seriously like to get, you know, at least like a sink put in here too or something. I would also like to actually move the food up to here, which is where it was originally supposed to go. The living room basically doesn't even exist yet. I mean, I have my little fireplace at least, but that's it. And the upstairs, which I'm still thinking of trying to figure out how to rearrange stuff a little bit so that, yeah, without the upstairs isn't through my kitchen. But, yeah, I've got my loft up here, and I think it's pretty adorable. And I love my little lamp and my IKEA furniture, but yeah, it's in some pretty rough shape too. So would really like to get better about interior design. Also, I need lanterns to be in the game stat because I cannot get a good chandelier stuffed in here to save my life. Oh yeah, and I don't know if I mentioned, but like Thomas for some reason thought that it was okay to live in my attic. And yeah. Thomas, yeah, that's the first thing we're doing. We're moving you out of here. That said, that was originally supposed to be my storage area up there. And I wouldn't mind finding a way to actually, you know, combine this together so that it can be one, like I can actually use this upstairs space for something as well. In the meantime, though, I know exactly what I want to do furniture-wise in here. But get started on that, I am gonna need to get a couple more things from the Nether, possibly from elsewhere. So we're gonna do that first and see where it gets us. Now, finding our way out into open Nether from inside of any of our Nether tunnels is definitely a bit of a challenge. There's always the option of just burrowing out somebody's tunnel, but a little bit rude. Now, I could very easily just do the whole thing of left click, right click at the same time to try and grind through all these, especially if I felt going over to a spot with some haste, which we still need to put our beacon come up through that cow pole over there, taking care of it. But thing is that I would rather kind of repair my silk pick while we're at it, even though it's not in too bad a shape, and this is also way more impressive. So yeah, we are going to oh, just some picks real quick and go ahead and break this down. And now that I've gotten almost a full stack of quartz blocks, I can go ahead and do with it what I was planning on. And that is that I need a couch, and I was thinking the idea was do kind of this. As like a cute little couch, which actually I'm really liking. I wasn't sure if I was going to like it, but I think I 100% do. It's moments like this that you realize how small of a scale you've really gone and built on. Like, seriously, from the outside, this looks like such a reasonable size. Inside, it's even from the outside, it's kind of small. I made a very important decision. And that important decision was I'm going to need a bigger house. Like, I'm just not being able to fit enough into my living room to make it work. So after some poking at it, decided that we're going to rearrange things. I'm going to go ahead and make my house larger. So, and put the kitchen over here with the little dining space right here, or maybe vice versa. Wind up with this space being bigger. That way it'll also make more sense for this path to upstairs to be in there. And I may even have room for a like actual staircase, like a corner staircase or something. And yeah, and I can actually also go across into that space at that point. Hey! Which I need to let Thomas know his eviction notice is there. You win this round. I decided that the best route was going to be to, whoops. To go ahead and tear down the tree from this side and stretch that section out. Try and kind of create enough space there for another window like that. I'm going to also be moving the fireplace. I'm not exactly sure to where yet, but I'll figure that part out too as we go. Because I've never been super happy with it being out the front, let's be honest. And yeah, uh, I'm gonna let this tree do its thing here for a minute. Go and I think I'm gonna need more than I've currently got in the way of spruce, and I think these might be this spruce or dark oak. That's spruce. Okay. I think those are dark oak, so I need to go get some dark oak and some more glass, and then we'll get started on expanding this sucker. Okay, so update. I am, oh, that's right. That's what I was in the middle of doing when I wandered off there. I got distracted in real life because it is snowing in real life. And I was not expecting that in the least. But I have been running around up here framing stuff out, trying to figure out the best way to arrange things. Oops. There. Um, and, you know, like that. Actually, I guess, yeah. Basically, my biggest problem at the moment, I'm having a hard time trying to figure out how to get access over to this room in a reasonable way. And figuring out a good place for a pillar is definitely going to be part of it. But we've done a lot of expanding. We have a lot of little trims and things that I have not yet done that need done. And yeah, but I'm getting real happy with the space. I feel like this is a bit better of a space. It's still compact, which I like. I'm not a fan of huge houses, either IRL or in Minecraft. I just, you know what? Oh, I actually don't have any inventory space. This was not well planned. Okay, so I am just going around here trying to figure out where on earth I'm putting the windows. I think I've got them all. Oh, I haven't moved my bed over. And yeah, basically I'm not sure if I'm happy with where everything is. I'm thinking I might be moving the kitchen over to here. But just in terms of the overall layout, I think I'm doing okay. There still might be a better place to put the stairs. But if so, I haven't found it because everything feels like it's in the way no matter where I put it. I guess maybe like right up this side might work or something like that. But everywhere I put it over here, I need some lights over is just getting in the way. I'm also going to need some carpet because I don't have a way to cover up the underneath here without just moving the floor up another block entirely, and I don't like that. But at any rate, I have hit kind of an impasse where I'm right back to where I started of needing to put furniture, and this is me. And I have to be in a particular mood to place furniture. So don't worry, this lighting is not final by any means. It's just so nothing spawns in here. But so I did take a quick break earlier while I was working on editing what I had so far, and got ourselves a lot of snow. And I am gonna sleep real quick and then take you guys somewhere so you can see what we might be using that snow for. So that whole thing about I'm gonna go show you where that snow is going, that's gonna have to wait because I got inspired, got some help, hopped on a live stream, And I actually did some decorating. Yeah, I had some help mostly from Jumping Spider Lady, but E and Charming Mothman came and did some stuff, and other people that I've forgotten probably helped too. Sorry about that. But I have a room I can be fairly proud of now with my snowman lamps, and we tried to make these drawers functional by doing hopper mine carts in them, but we couldn't get them accessible to pull stuff back out. I have a closet over here as well, which you can hide in. Hey. Cute little window seat, which I'm going to show you guys how adorable this is from the outside as well. A desk with a keyboard, thanks to Jumpy. I tried to figure out if there was any way I could also get a mouse, but I just couldn't find something effective enough. This room here is still basically untouched. You might notice that this has been moved back one. That is a very recent change that I'm still not 100% sure if I'm happy with. Because this wall is exposed now, but it gave me room for finally having my couch, which I also may need to just throw in the towel and admit that this couch is too big, but so good. How cute it is! Look how plush that looks! I'm so excited by it! I'm gonna smush my face right into it. Oh my god. But yeah. Cute little plant in here. I don't know what I'm gonna do in this corner yet. There's a lot of temporary lighting hanging around still right now too. I got my house chickens back. And we have some stuff going on in here too. The kitchen, we've got some dishes, we've got water. I'm gonna go ahead and put stuff in the cabinet soon. Got a toaster, and we got my table, and I've got a china cabinet with stuff in it. I'm really excited about it. It's still not perfect. For example, I'm really not happy with my inability to fly right now, but we'll just go with that. For example, I still need to do a lot with the chimney, clearly. It's horrible. It's horrifying. But, okay, we're just gonna accept that we're not flying today. But look at that cute stormer. Proud of it. Go get on top of the tree, and we'll see it from up there. That's gonna mess that mist entirely. Look how cute it is. I'm so excited by it. It's, man, I'm not normally good at roofs. The whole thing has been like an exercise in what do you mean it's actually turned out good, and I'm so glad for it. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with a lot of changes that I've made to it. I, as you saw, still have a lot to do on it, but it's a lot more than I thought I would have done when I came back to you guys. So I'm just glad that I have something to show it all. And I definitely am eager to figure out what to do with the rest of the space. And the space here, and also potentially a better table, because I'm not entirely sold on it. It fits the space fantastically, but it just, I don't know. I kind of like the narrow run again still and stuff like that. A lot of other little things that could probably use being better, but for right now, I'm pretty happy with things, and I think that that's a good place to leave my house for a few days and start on some other projects while I let this all kind of marinate. And that means that I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up here, but I want to thank everybody for hanging out with me today, and I will see you guys next time.